In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. We begin in the name of Allah, most merciful and most compassionate. Peace be upon you and Allah's mercy and blessings, respected viewers. After Maghrib prayer, there is a special supplication for wealth. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Even a beggar who recites it correctly can be elevated to the status of a king. As soon as you recite this practice, within 25 seconds, you will witness a miracle with your own eyes. That means the moment you recite it, your circumstances begin to change instantly. A storm of wealth will pour upon you, leaving your mind amazed and astonished. To my brothers and sisters who say nothing happens with a supplication, today I swear by the Lord of the Kaaba, within 25 seconds of reciting this practice, wherever you look in your house, you will see only blessings and abundance. Dear brothers and sisters, such a spiritual practice cannot be found anywhere else in the world. You have neither heard of it nor practiced anything like it. You could spend your whole life watching YouTube or wandering door to door, yet you will never find a supplication like this. This is a secret taught by the friends of Allah. Whoever receives it, his life is completely transformed. No matter where you live, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Oman, Muscat, Japan, Italy, I have tested this practice on thousands of people worldwide. Wherever this practice is recited, poverty and hardship scream and vanish. Whoever reads it sees immediate change in his condition. Even a beggar sitting on the roadside becomes wealthy by the command of Allah. This tasbih is such a secret that whoever receives it by Allah's command becomes a millionaire instantly. O people of Allah, right after Maghrib salah, while sitting at the place of prayer, between Maghrib and Isha, you must recite this wealth supplication that I am teaching you. This practice is the enemy of poverty and hunger. You must understand this practice properly and follow the exact method. I will explain each part to you step by step, like teaching a child. Why? Because such an opportunity may never come again in your life. By Allah's oath, if you recite this only 3 times today after Maghrib, then if you are in debt, if you are sick, if your house is struck with poverty, if you are hungry, if you are desperate, this practice will remove it all. Wealth will flow into your life immediately. Once recited with proper belief and sincerity, wherever you look, you will see money. Poverty and hardship will scream and leave your home. Empty cupboards will be filled with wealth. This practice pleases Allah and fills hands and lives with treasures. It works instantly, fulfilling even your biggest needs. Remember, you can read it either immediately after Maghrib or any time between Maghrib and Isha. But do not recite it with laziness or carelessness, otherwise you will not benefit from it. Follow the method exactly. Inshallah, your conditions will change instantly. Piles of wealth will fill your home. The hands that used to beg will become the hands that give, and you will thank Allah for blessing you with a true practice from His chosen servants. I have personally given this practice to people in need. For example, last May, I told this supplication to a sister, and immediately after reciting it, she received 5 million rupees. Another brother had a debt of 1 million rupees, and his debt was cleared after this supplication. Whoever practiced it with sincerity succeeded. But if someone claims their supplication never works, then let them try this one. This is the practice that changed my destiny. You will admit that you have never heard of such a supplication in your life. I challenge and guarantee this. Now, listen carefully.
Right after Maghrib prayer, while sitting at your place of salah, first recite Durood Sharif once upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him and his family. You may recite whichever durood you know, Durood Ibrahim that we recite in salah, or simply say Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, or Sallallahu Ala Muhammad. Whatever durood you know, recite it. Immediately after reciting durood, begin the practice. And if anyone does not know any durood sharif, they may recite instead A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Do not leave the practice just because you don't know a durood. This is a very special and beloved practice. It is extremely important to recite in this exact order. If you follow your own way or do it according to your own method, O people of Allah, then the practice will not benefit you at all. Now, you must immediately recite the first miraculous supplication exactly in this order. The method taught by the friends of Allah must not be changed or altered. After reciting Durood Sharif once, then reciting A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, I will now share with you the first secret of the chest, the special tasbih, the special supplication. The wonders of this practice are so powerful that instantly with its recitation, poverty and hardship scream and disappear.
So, what exactly do you need to do? Which supplication must you recite? Which tasbih is this? I will tell you everything step by step. And just as I am sincerely teaching you this true supplication for the pleasure of Allah, you too must share this with your brothers and sisters who are suffering. Let them know how effective this practice is. By doing so for Allah's sake, both your world and your hereafter will be successful. The hands that used to beg will, inshallah, become the hands that give. Those who were tired of reciting without results will finally thank Allah that they were shown a true practice from one of His servants. Now, O people of Allah, the first miraculous supplication is before you. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. You must recite it in the order taught by the friends of Allah. Do not change it. If you recite it in your own way, then the practice will not benefit you 1%. You will not even understand a single word of it, and you will only complain later that you did not understand my supplication. But I have tested this practice on thousands of people in my life, and by the command of Allah, whoever recited it saw their needs fulfilled. You can recite it today after Maghrib, or on any of the 365 days of the year. You have the entire year, but whenever you recite it, do so with complete faith and trust in Allah. If you recite carelessly, you will not benefit. Now, the first miraculous supplication is in front of you. Some people recite Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen in one way, others in another, but today I will explain the exact order and method. After Maghrib Salah, or any time between Maghrib and Isha, you must sit in one place and recite the whole practice. So, O people of Allah, the very first supplication you must recite, the first true secret, the true supplication, the Sultan of wealth supplication, the one that removes poverty and fills life with wealth, is being handed over to you. This is the first secret of this practice's success. Throughout your life, you have recited many supplications and tasbiyat, but did not achieve success. But today, for success, recite this supplication after Maghrib. Beware, Shaitan will try to make you lazy and whisper in your heart not to do this practice, but you must fight these whispers and recite it. So now, the first step is, recite Durood Sharif once, then recite A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Immediately after that, begin the first supplication. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Remember, you do not have to recite the full Surah Al-Fatiha, only this short part that appears on your screen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So, you recite it like this. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, one time. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, second time. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, third time.
And continue until you have recited it 7 times in total. That is the first miraculous supplication. Fix this number in your mind. It is only 7 times. The beauty of this practice is that it does not take hours. You can complete the entire practice in half a minute to 1 minute with ease. Explaining it takes longer, but reciting it will be very short and simple. And as soon as you recite this supplication, wealth, money, and blessings will rain down upon you like showers from the sky. To those brothers and sisters who say their supplications never work or that their tasbihs never brought results, I say, try this once after Maghrib, either right after salah or any time between Maghrib and Isha. With full trust in Allah, everyone is allowed to do this practice. Now comes the second supplication, known as the Sultan of Wealth supplication, also called the difficulties removing supplication. This practice has shaken the world, and people are amazed by it. Even a beggar sitting on the roadside can, by the oath of the Lord of the Kaaba, recite this after Maghrib and witness its results. I request you sincerely, leave all worldly tasks aside today. Sit with full trust in Allah and recite this beloved tasbih. Insha'Allah, poverty and hardship will scream and flee. Poverty will be destroyed immediately. So once you complete the first supplication, reciting Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen 7 times, then right there while sitting, you must begin the second supplication, according to my method. You have to recite Ya Rabbana today in such a way and with such a sequence that perhaps you may have never recited it before in your life, neither with these specific supplications, nor with these special tasbihs, nor with these hidden secrets, nor with these sacred words. Listen carefully. At the second stage, you are not to recite only Ya Rabbana. You have recited Ya Rabbana many times before. Some say recite it 3 times, some say 7 times, and your matters will be solved. But dear brothers, no one tells you the real secret hidden in the chest, the true tasbih of Allah's close servants, the secrets through which the beloved servants of Allah became successful, and through which this practice has spread like a flame throughout the world. Nobody knows what hidden magic lies in this practice, that whoever recites it immediately becomes wealthy. A beggar becomes a king. By the oath of the Lord of the Kaaba, even the poorest person, burdened by hunger, becomes rich in an instant.
Now, my dear brothers, at the second step of the practice, you must immediately include the second supplication into your practice. You must follow my instructions exactly as I have explained. Do not skip even a second of the video. You won't find such a video anywhere else, no matter how much you search. This is the secret of my life. Since I received this secret, I myself, who was a fakir, became like a king. By the blessing of this practice, Allah made me rich. This practice has the power to turn beggars into kings, the poor into wealthy, and it is the most tested practice of this world. Now, listen with great attention. The second supplication is Ya Rabbana, Ya Ganiyu, Ya Madad. This is the hidden secret. After Maghrib, recite this supplication 11 times in sequence. Recite Ya Rabbana, Ya Ganiyu, Ya Madad. First time. Ya Rabbana, Ya Ganiyu, Ya Madad. Second time. Continue until you have recited it 11 times in total. The moment you complete this, you must immediately include the third supplication. Now, listen carefully. This third supplication is Ya Rabbana, Ya Ganiyu, Ya Madad. This is one of Allah's most beautiful names. This short supplication is the secret of success for many celebrities and superstars. They themselves say, this supplication changed our destiny. We were poor, but Allah made us kings through it. You must recite Ya Musabibal Asbab, 10 times. First time, Ya Musabibal Asbab. Second time, Ya Musabibal Asbab. Continue until 10 times. After this comes the final supplication. Listen carefully. Whenever this complete practice of the 3 names has been recited by a fakir, Allah has turned him into a king. These 3 names are such a secret treasure that even a beggar on the street, by Allah's command, can be granted immense wealth. So now, my dear brothers, after completing the 3rd supplication, you must end with the 4th and final supplication. Ya Allahu, Ya Rahmanu, Ya Rahimu. This supplications must be recited 21 times. Ya Allahu, Ya Rahmanu, Ya Rahimu. First time. Ya Allahu, Ya Rahmanu, Ya Rahimu. Second time. Continue until 21 times. After this, conclude with the same Durood Sharif you recited at the beginning. The practice is now complete. My dua, may the Lord of the Kaaba accept my recitation and your listening in His divine court. May He grant everything you ask for, and even what you did not ask, out of His infinite mercy. If you found this video beneficial, don't forget to like it. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe, because inshallah, I will continue sharing such powerful supplications and amals with you daily. Take care of yourselves and remember me in your duas. Inshallahul Aziz, we will meet again with another new Wazifa. Until then, Huda Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallahu khair.